Alright. Mew! Meow! Meow! Master Ball! Meow! There we go. Bag. That's an annoying noise. Did you know Master Balls aren't 100%?
No.
You didn't know this?
No.
I'm not talking just in Pixelmon either.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe me?
That's like the definition of a Master Ball is that it catches 100% of the time.
Nope. Just got a Mew! But no, that's not true. It's like 99.6% or something.
Oh, I don't believe it.
You're gonna go Google it now, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm just not gonna believe it.
You're just gonna deny it the whole time?
I'm in denial.
How you doing, guys? Alright, so it's time. It's crunch time. I'm gonna try to go ahead and gamble and try to get my Mew into a Mewtwo. Now, in 3.0, you gotta do this a little bit differently. Maltress, why are you trying to steal the spotlight? It's about another legendary right now, bro. So basically, what you need is a few different things. I do have, you can see right here, I have 3 blocks of diamond. You have to like fuel the machine with either iron blocks, gold blocks, or diamond blocks, and each one of those increases your likelihood of getting a Mewtwo. Now you have 3 rolls with each Mew. So every Mew it's like charges. They have 3 charges. You can put it in the machine, clone it. If it's successful, you get a Mewtwo, and it crashes the entire cloning machine and it's toast. Or B, it doesn't work out on that charge, and a Ditto comes out. So a little bit of Love Putty or a Mewtwo. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I call Dittos Love Putty. I mean, if you could turn it into anything you want, I'd catch me a Ditto and turn it into, like, Melanie Iglesias or something. You know what I'm saying? High five. Don't do that. You're weird. So, what you need is you need to build the cloning machine first. Now, I do have the Mew. I did catch the Mew, courtesy of Mr. D-Mac that let me catch the first one. But you need 2 fossil machines, 2 emeralds, 2 gold ingot, and actually, I'm just going to put all that information down below. You need a total of 28 pieces of aluminum to build everything you need, including the double trading machines, 14 pieces of obsidian, 13 pieces of redstone, 2 gold bars, 2 emeralds, and the tanks to put them together. So when you make these trading machines, or these fossil machines, excuse me, we have one pre-built. So I'm going to go ahead and build this exactly how you need to because we need 2 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this right here, and we need 3 gas pane, 3 glass pane, and water between to make the water inside of the tank. Now, we need to go ahead and build the base. We need to build the top. Hope I have enough of all this. I'm pretty sure I was accurate with this. And then we need 1 piece of obsidian and a few pieces of redstone. And I think it goes down like... Oh, well, when you put the bottom on the top, it's gonna look funky. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And now I have 2 of these. And... we gotta take these. Now, we gotta turn these into what we need. Now, if I remember correctly, this should be a little bit tricky. So you need the remaining pieces up there. I think you need 3 obsidian on the bottom. This is where you take one of your fossil machines, and you take the gold and the gold. And now you have this orange tank. Now we need to make a green tank. So you got to follow the same formula. 3 on top, 3 on bottom. And then we need to have the emeralds this time, and the tank between. So now we have the green and the orange tank. Now you got to have the tube. You got to put the little thing together. Now you need 6 total, I believe. And then you fill the rest with redstone, and you have this weird kind of embryo looking thing. I don't know. And then obviously at that point it should be pretty simple. I'm pretty sure that's the order. Actually, I don't even know if it... yeah, it all comes out the same way. But we now officially have a cloning recipe, or machine, and that's the recipe. So I'm going to go ahead and take down this torch right here. And I'm going to try to place it right here. And hope I don't mess it up. There we go. So Mr. Dyer is here. He's streaming right now, and he's wanting to take a look at this. Boop-de-boop. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to try to go and plug in our Mew. Now, we got to go ahead and try to make this happen. So I put the Mew in there. And now you have 3 types of thing that I need to fuel this. So I need 3 types of things here. I think I did this properly. The Mew's shaking. It says processing. I don't know why it's processing. But it's supposed to grow. And we have a Mewtwo, guys. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Master Ball time. There we go. Sup? So, as you can see, this has just been turned into a pile of lump. And I'm waiting for that one time the Master Ball does not work. For you guys that may not know this or not, I believe a Master Ball is, I believe it's not really 100%. I think Master Balls are like 99.8% or something. It's like a pregnancy test or you know, like the pill. Something like that. So, but there we go, guys. We do, in fact, have an old-fashioned Mewtwo, and we get to keep our Mew. And apparently, he's just going to grunt the whole time. What do you think about that? Tell me. Tell me. Okay. Was waiting on that. Was waiting on that. So that was pretty awesome. I don't know if I can really do anything with this anymore. No, it's kind of gone. Look what you did to that. But that's the thing. So that's pretty awesome. It's pretty easy to do. He's got some weird backward knee things, and he's looking pretty awesome. So we do have a Mew and a Mewtwo now. Both of my Master Balls are used up, so I'm kind of ballless right now. I need to find something. But it's really, really cool to have those. I believe Mew is one of those universal Pokemon that you could teach any move to. So the fact that we have a Mew and a Mewtwo is pretty exciting to me. We have two shiny Nidorinos, a shiny Fearow, and a shiny Geodude, so it's really, really cool to throw those in the mix. I'm going to go ahead and just drop that Mew in there and have some fun with that. I'm just going to punch him into the water. Go on. Jump for it. Jump. Thanks for coming. Don't worry, I do that with all my women. Yeah, punch them right out the door. You've overstayed your welcome, sir. But this is kind of the new house, by the way. Yeah, I think I caught the Fearow off cam. It was really, really weird. I was waiting on DMAC to record, and I was pissed at him because I'll be back in 5 minutes. 1 hour later. We're waiting on him, and he comes back, and this is kind of the house. I spent a lot of time mining for quartz and redstone. For those that are new to the game, though, like I was, I found a really, really good way to build up levels. You can see I'm level 32 right now, to start enchanting things like my pickaxes and stuff like that. I found a really, really good thing is going through quartz. I'm like instantly level 30 from 0 in like 5 minutes of mining quartz. It's so good inside the nether. It's the greatest way for EXP that I've found so far. And also, if you guys have questions like I do, you needed emeralds for that recipe. Emeralds are found, I believe, in the extreme hills around the same area that you would find diamonds. So basically, you find one of the extreme hills, you can locate that, and you dig straight down, find lava, all that good stuff, and go ahead and find a few diamonds. I found about 3 patches of it, but I have a fortune pick, so I ended up with 7. Again, that's where the enchanting came into play, but that's where we are for right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do some stuff. We're gonna get into some shenanigans, and I think I need to go start fighting some more bosses because I'm out of Master Balls, and I'm actually really low on balls. I need these guys to grow. I need to put up some light and do some stuff. I also have a Silk Touch pick, as you can see. These are the water stones, and they emit a little bit of light. They're very, very unique stones. So this is going to be my bedroom. This is going to be the little Pound Town. You know what I'm saying? It's going to bring you know, like some female Poke Trainer back in here. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, no, Nurse Joy. We're gonna wreck this thing. Yeah, we'll make sure there's nothing but water stone shards everywhere. It's gonna happen. But this is kind of the place. So, the cloning machine is obviously toast. If that would have not succeeded, I would have ended up with a Ditto. But I'm glad that I also didn't, for some reason, I didn't have to lose my blocks of diamonds. As you can see with the fortune pick. And I also, when I was starting, before I had the fortune pick, a really, really smart thing to do in Pixelmon is farm Dratini. Not Dragonair, but Dratini. It's also partially why I decided to create my house on the water. Dratini can drop anywhere between 1 and 4 diamonds. And I believe the wiki actually says they can only drop up to 2, and I'm here to tell you they can drop up to 4. I farmed the hell out of them when I was in the earlier levels, and they do come in handy. So we're going to explore a little bit. I kind of want to try to get a Magnezone. I think my buddy told me that to get a Magnezone, you need to catch a Magnemite or a Magneton, which I believe is in the what is it? The taiga, the snowy area place with all the cocaine on the ground. I need to go there. And I'll stay there for a little while, obviously, wink, wink. And on top of that, I need a few little things. in that biome, I guess. My goal on this server with everybody else is I'm trying to capture all the Pokemon, but at the same time learn to battle and do stuff. I just was introduced into EVing, and I don't even know what it actually stands for, but there's apparently hidden attributes and points and stuff inside of Pixelmon, or Pokemon period, that allow you to do certain things with your Pokemon. For example, like, I think he told me that if you kill a Magikarp, you get, like, 1 additional speed point. So as you guys know that you have different things that you can attach. I have leftovers, but you see those, like, power weights and stuff like that. You attach those, and they allow you to get some of those strength points, special attack points, you know, speed, agility, stuff like that. And I had no clue that kind of stuff existed. I never knew what the natures meant. I just, you know, I didn't know that there's a way to do these to build an ultimate battling team. And I'm going to have DMAC teach me some of that stuff, so you guys need to tune in for that hot, juicy stuff. But, I'm just going to keep roaming about right now. There's a couple rats fighting right now. Rat-ta-ta! But I need to find an ice biome, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do that. And I believe you evolve him by just leveling up once in the, what is it, the Extreme Hill. So I think you need to catch him in the Arctic and then bring him back to land and do stuff with him. So let's go ahead and, yeah, cobblestone, because it's super effective when it comes down. I fly on my cobblestone so good, though. Yeah, stack of 64, oh my god, it's so good. But there's a bold door. And all right, so this is Extreme Hills. Don't really need Extreme Hills. Oh my god, we're about to fight. He's just coming out of nowhere doing the stuff. We're gonna do drive-bys. We're gonna chase him down. This is a restricted airspace. Restricted airspace. The heck is even over here? What is this? What is this place of stuff? DMAC. DMAC, what is in here, buddy? You've got like a house without walls. That's not even a house. It's really cool to have a Master Ball and no. Just checking, just making sure there's stuff there. You know where an ice biome is, huh? Yeah, can you tell me where the location is? I need to go freeze my balls off. There's a Wobbuffet. Due east of here. Which way is east? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to tell that. Open F3. That tells me? Wait, which way? Where, what? How do I even... It'll say which way. I'm trying to find it on my screen. Memory, blah, blah, blah. Stuff. Extreme Hills, true. Oh, south, southwest, north. Holy crap, I see it now. I'm kind of a derp taco, guys. Forgive me for my my derpiness. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this on the run. You ready, guys? Shit, let me try that again. He just woke up. I'm sorry. That was so anticlimactic, though. He's just like, nah, I'm just gonna sit here. I wish you could do that on the run. You know, I felt like Harry Potter for a moment. Before he knew he was a wizard. That was kind of embarrassing. All right, so he said it's over this way, because this is east, right? Why can't I see it anymore? There it is. I found it again. It's so camouflaged, though. What is this? There's a present thing up here. What is the present thing? It's got some stuff on it. Oh, this is where we caught the Mew, actually. This is just funny. Mewtwo, I found your birth parent here. Huh? I don't know where your daddy is. You know, that's not my problem. You take those issues elsewhere, dude. Go sulk in your Master Ball. Huh? I spent that on you. But he said it's over this way, so... Come on, Shiny Firo. I actually lost my Salamence. If you know that little area is out of the way, for some reason it bugged. I found out that it was a Salamence. Oh, good. He's honest. So what really screwed me over is the Salamence got cloned, and I have another Shiny Firo. Do I tell anyone? Do I keep it? Do I sell it on the black market? It's a Fearow. I don't know how many people want Fearows. Just being honest, Fearow, just go back to your ball. You can't hear this. The adults are talking. But you know what I mean? I just feel like one of those guys that I just don't really know. You know? So it's like, well, yeah, I don't know. But I need to catch... I don't need a Magnemite. But again, with that EV training and stuff, apparently you need to keep your Pokemon at like a low level and specifically level them up on certain Pokemon and stuff. So you get these... I think you get like an additional 550 stacks or something on speed or additional strength and attack or special attack or defense or whatever. So he's going to teach me the whereabouts of that stuff. So if you guys are one of those guys just like me that has never known about that secret, I guess, side, the Illuminati side of the whole Pokemon game, that he does that in like actual Pokemon. I didn't know about that. I feel weird because I played Pokemon my whole life and I never knew that there was like a secret thing to make your Pokemon stronger. I mean, even having just natures differ. Like Adamant, for example, makes you... it boosts your attack, but it also sacrifices special attack. So, I mean, some of those do things that give good things, but if you don't have any special attack moves, you're doing nothing but boost up the things that you do have. So, I'm pretty positive Magnemite spawn in this vicinity. There's a Pillow Swine. And I think Mamoswine's in this. Mammary Swine. I think so. So I'm going to have to try to evolve him. I don't know how exactly. I'm going to have to do the Google thing. Alright, it's just really, really cold out here. According to my nipples, of course. You know? I don't need to hit F3 to know exactly how cold it is. It's pretty freaking cold out here. Why does that Raticate look... Raticate, I'm going to save you. Raticate, sit still. You look like you might have shiny ears. It just... Okay, I can't punch the snow if you're in it. Can you get out of the snow? Maybe you'll run into that one. There it is. Okay, you're not shiny. I don't care about you anymore. There's a Jinx, though. Oh, Nicki Minaj. What's up, girl? What's up? I can't unsee that. Excuse my Pikachu impersonation. I know my masculine sneezes get to people. Every time I do it, that's why I cut those out of my videos, because people make fun of me because of my sneezes. I don't hold it in, I let it out. I just put a muzzle brake or something on it. Why are they all spinning? Is there something about the North Pole or the Arctic that make things spin in circles? I bet strip clubs and stuff and, you know, little strippers. There's a Magnemite. What's that, buddy? Strippers or something in the Arctic? Is he high level? Magnemite evolves into Magneton. What's level 20, 30, 32, something like that? So 28. I don't want to mess with the level 12. We're looking for a Magneton. Pidgey, what are you even doing out here? You gotta be freezing your feathers off, girlfriend. Rattata's fighting... Oh, he's fighting a level 11... Holy hell, that's tiny. Alright, so we have Magnemite. We're looking for a Magneton or maybe like a level 30 Magnemite. What's with all the rats getting caught in the snow? These things look like giant marshmallows, though. These little pads of snow. Which is just really, really kind of cool to have it like sitting on top. But I'm also trying to keep my eyes peeled. Now, if you didn't see this in my inventory earlier today, there are now drops in 3.0, and I need to tell you guys about this in case you guys don't find out what I know. Or at least I may be the only one bugged. What the fudge McDuck is that? That's a Cryagonal Alley. What is the Cryagonal? We're gonna fight you, though. That's not the Pokemon I meant to use, but take my shiny Fearow. Cryagonal evolves into the other big giant snowflake thing, huh? Let it snow, let it Cryagonal. Wait, I saw something over there. Alright, maybe it disappeared. Super effective. Yeah, I guess a flying and an ice. I am in an ice biome. I should have assumed that it was just going to be ice that I was fighting, but I think Cryagonal evolves into some other cryo something. Cryo makes sense. Cryo freezing. Oh, there's the thing. Wait, why am I even messing with this one? I think he's over there. I think he is. What the fudge is that over there? I'm just gonna run, okay? Nothing personal, but you've been upgraded. Oh, what the? There's a Magnemite. Yeah, I think that may be a bigger version of it. But I'm gonna... Magnemite. Stop it. We have this connection, this magnetism. Can you not fight this, buddy? I'm gonna bubble beam you. Wow. And we have a metal coat. That's nice. Kind of weighed me down a little bit, but okay. Cragonal. Okay. Apparently he wants to come home with me. I can't say no. I've got a lot of space in that new house. And the cloning machine broke because Mewtwo had a little hissy fit, menopause. So, you're really not about to try to kill my guy here, are you, buddy? Because I may just overlook you and go catch one of these big, cool-looking snowflakes. I'm going to give one more chance. One more chance. You're getting no Cheetos if you don't take this. Empoleon. Like Empoleon. Dude, like Empoleon. Stop it. Thank you. At the threat of losing Cheetos, he does in fact crumble. Wait, is that the same? That's the same thing. But that one's just bigger. Okay, because yeah, doesn't the other one, isn't it like 3 Cryogonals together? It's like a triagonal thingy. It's like a bigger one of those or something? I don't know. Wow, these guys are just so hostile. What are you friggin' doing, dude? Oh, I think I saw a Magneton. Wait for me, Magneton. I saw you dancing behind this rock. Or was it another one of you? Okay, you're really confusing me right now. So I've got a metal coat. I should put it on. I'm cold out here. I believe you can actually catch Scizor, and I think the only other Pokemon that I know of, at least in the generations that I've played, I think the only Pokemon that evolves from a metal coat is an Onix into a Steelix. And I don't have an Onix, and I'm not sure if Steelix is in Pixelmon yet. And the fact that I actually caught a Scizor yesterday, I actually caught a Scyther, then I caught the Scizor. And then you're dragging your ab balls across the ground. And it's cold out here. Okay, just run for me. Don't worry. Every other girl does. Whatever, dude. Some Magnemite and what's left of a... I don't know if I want to catch a Magnemite. I'm going to give it another minute. And if a Magneton doesn't show up, I'll take the next 28 Magnemite. And just level him up. I'll like... Level 14 is not good enough. I'll like kill myself, go back to spawn, put an EXP share on him, and just grind it. Magneton of crap. Is it Magneton? Magneton? Magneton may make it feel a little insecure. There's one of those ice rock thingies. I think I have 5 or 6 EVs. I need one more to start going on an evolution grind. I want to get all the forms of Eevee, but I would have to build up the happiness of 2 of them to get the Umbreon and Espeon, but I can make that into an episode. Huh? Do you guys want that? Let me know in the description below. Excuse me, I got this sheep to punch. Never mind, they're punching each other. That's 6. Okay, well, good. Never mind. Taking it to Pound Town. Just, oh god, I keep souvenirs. Don't mind me. Okay, so we're just gonna keep combing the area. Need to find a Magnemite. I don't even know why why Magnemite and Magneton are in the ice. That makes no sense to me. I think I've seen Magneton in the plains. It was either the plains or the forest too. So I don't know where that actually takes place. What the balls is the... What is sand doing out here? Isn't that like a dry thing?